Hello Internet, this is Jamerson. I know I haven't made a video in God knows how long, 2 months, month, who knows. But I've been busy trying to apply to college. I applied to 3 colleges. Uh, I got into all of them, amazingly. I applied all to a bartending class, which really isn't that difficult to get into. It's just a certificate program, anyone can get into that. And granted, you need a grade 12, but still, it's easy to get into. But the main job I'm going into, I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but I probably have. I was trying to go into radio broadcasting. Yeah, I mentioned that before. And for the 3 schools I applied, I got accepted. And a little proof here, I even got an acceptance letter here. Woo! Congratulations. They actually wrote congratulations on the envelope, completely ruining the whole, oh, did I get in or not kind of thing. And I know it's just, it's a community college, but it still would have been nice to have just a blank letter saying, nothing, just with your name on it and the college address. That way, you see it in the movies all the time, like, oh, did I get in? And they're opening it, like, oh, I got in. Oh, no, I didn't get in. There was just this big red congratulations across the letter, and I'm like, that's yay, but it killed the suspense for me. As happy as I was actually looking forward to that moment of suspense, and I didn't get it. So thank you very much for the guy who thought of putting congratulations on the outside of the letter, telling the entire world the outcome of the letter inside. I can just imagine the people in the post office. Gee, I wonder what this guy's going to be getting here with this big congratulations on the front of it. But yeah, that's what I've been doing past 2 months. No real time for video, to be honest. I've been so busy with that, trying to get into the school and dealing with financial assistance for getting into school. I don't know how many people out there need to have a loan to get into school, but I'm not looking forward to that at all. But it's a part. I mean, I can't pull $20,000 out of my ass. My parents aren't doctors. Kudos to anybody out there who has rich parents. Good for you. Don't squander that gift. Become a doctor or something like that. But to drop something there. But to the internet, if anybody watches this or did watch it, and they're curious if I'm making more videos, I will be. I will actually be making more bi-weekly. Not within the next couple of months. I might actually not even make another video for another couple of months until I go to school in September. But when I start college in September, I will be making weekly videos about, college life, what's going on, ups and downs, the horrible, horrible noise of other people in the residence. I'm looking forward to living on residence. Hopefully after that, get my own place. Nothing too expensive, but I couldn't believe the price of living on residence is ridiculous expensive. And I mean, some schools give you a meal plan. My sister, she went to one university, and they did that. There was no meal plan, so I got to do all my grocery shopping, everything, which is a good life experience, and it's normal. I mean, everyone goes grocery shopping, but I got to do all that on residence. Usually, some residents, like I said, will have a meal plan, which makes it a little easier on the students. And I mean, the most food they have at my school that I'm going to is a Starbucks. I don't even like Starbucks. Their coffee's way too strong. But what are you gonna do? Gotta go get groceries. Gotta go get groceries. What are you gonna do? Other than that, I've just been painting. Like I've painted, I don't know, God, 6, 7 paintings. I haven't really had much time for that either. I'll show you all. One of them I got on the wall here, one of the smaller ones. Good God. I don't know if you can see it. Whoa, you cannot see it at all. Yeah, you definitely cannot see it. But it's what I've been up to. One of those paintings. I have a much bigger one I'll show in my other video. It's kind of silly, but I like it. I have a book to recommend. A friend of mine recommended it to me. He's into a lot of the Assassin's Creed games, the assassin guys. So you recommended this book to me, The Way of the Shadows. It's about a kid who becomes an assassin, and there's a whole bunch of other ones about later in his life. To be honest, I haven't even got through it. It's good. I like it, but I am not a book reader. I just can't get into it. I'm part of that generation that was like the Harry Potter slaves, where they all read that series. But I didn't read it. I didn't even read the first. I read the first Harry Potter book in like grade 5, and attempted to read the second one, and just never caught on. Just the concept that they got this wizard kid that is supposedly supposed to be, the only guy who can stop the big dude. And I just know this from the movies. Okay? That evil guy, the dude with no nose. Honestly, I just would have, hired a normal hitman who wasn't a wizard to just shoot the Harry. Like when he was on the can. Just to have a wizard zap the guy in and shoot him. Like, if he was that big of a problem. That's what I mean. I can't really... I can't get into a lot of stories that are melodramatic and stupid, and it's like, the villain is like, oh, I'm going to torture him before I, kill him. No, just... If I was a supervillain, and there was even the remotest... Like, if there was, like, a James Bond guy trying to foil my plan, I would take him out like that. And I'm sure anybody else in the world would do the same thing, but I guess that's the whole point of the story. You really don't want your hero just to be shot on the crapper. I didn't even come up with that. That's a line from Austin Powers. I don't know if any of you remember the second movie where he said, if you have a time machine, why don't you just go back and shoot him when he's on the can? Like, that's ingenious. Of course. Anybody would do that. But if you're a supervillain, I guess you're an idiot. So, anyone who's dumb enough to think they're a supervillain is an idiot. No offense to all those crazy criminal guys out there, part of those organizations, but eventually someone's going to catch you and bring you down. It's just... Or you're going to just die old and retire somewhere. Either way, we all get in the end. But I just think people who actually believe they're a supervillain... I've never heard of this. Most people who are evil you see on the news that are like crazy terrorists or whatever, they're just terrorists, they're just killers. But you imagine a guy in a cape just showed up one day and said, I'm Dr. Evil, started freezing people with a freeze ray? What the hell would we do? I don't think anybody would take that guy seriously. He's got a freeze ray. He's shooting everybody. He's not even killing anybody, he's just freezing them. I apologize. I haven't made a video in such a long time that I'm having a little bit of fun with this one. But it's almost 11 o'clock out here right now, and I'm just bored. I just thought I'd make a video. So, to whoever watches these videos, goodbye, and sorry about the few minutes I took from your life. Jamerson signing off.